Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? It's been a very busy morning here. Yes, feeling a little bit on the tired side, but we're going to go and do some Fallout. We're going to go and have a look at some Brotherhood of Steel and some railroad quests. But first things first, I want to go and hunt down Preston and see whether we've annoyed them. Minutemen. What's happening? Don't think we should have set him as yet, I suppose.
Yeah? Is there something you need?
Good. Happy days. All right, let's go and grab our power armor. Now I did do a little bit of scrounging last night. Managed to cobble together enough bits and pieces to get my power armor back in shape.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
18 left. All right, so we'll start with the Brotherhood. Oh. It's carrying on. Yeah, we'll start with the Brotherhood. Go and have a chat with Maxon. He's got for us, if anything. And I think we've already got a railroad mission or two lined up. Still getting in the way, Codsworth. Good to see.
Joining our cause was
Bob! How you doing today, mate? And thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciated.
Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute.
Oh, he doesn't sound happy.
Liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have two missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that
Two missions.
to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
Yeah, Bob, I'm doing well. Just a little on the tired side after a really busy morning, but other than that, doing great, thanks. How was work today, mate? Dr. Lee?
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
Differences?
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I'm pretty sure we already met Dr. Lee, so yeah, I think she is alive.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. Right now, it's where she left off. That's all I can tell you.
Raven, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? And hello to all of Raven's viewers. And guys, if you haven't checked Raven out, make sure you do. She's an awesome streamer.
Pinging remote units at 30-second intervals as required.
Right. So we've got a few things to do there. That second one. Outside the wires first. Then from within, locate Dr. Okay. Yeah, we've got to go back there and talk to Sturges, I'm guessing. Has Fallout started behaving for you, Raven? I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to drop in today. I had a very busy morning this morning. I'm doing well, thanks, Raven. How about yourself? Lobo, how you going?
The Institute and their technological abominations need to be stopped at any cost.
Right. Yeah, pretty sure it's Sturges who's got that holotape, or it might be Preston, I'm not sure. The stream was good. Didn't check out Fallout 4 today. Plan on checking it out tomorrow. Well, it's my day of streaming and be able to work out any kinks. Cool. Yeah, that wouldn't have been fun the way it was just crashing like that. Pretty sure he doesn't have it.
Need something?
Don't have it, do you?
Traveling with you is proving
Is there something?
At least let me have a look.
I want to trade a few things. Of course.
Get all this stuff from Preston. Wow, you've really decked yourself out, haven't you?
Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
Should be a fine day for a walk.
All right, where's Sturges going to be hanging out? Not there. Then what's this iBot up to? Cool. All right, where is this guy going to be? Yeah, it was being a pain, so we'll give it a good once over tomorrow, yeah. Do you think it might have something to do with any mods, maybe?
The Institute sends more synths. We'll kill those too.
I suppose I can just follow the yellow dot, couldn't I? That would make sense.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Good on you, Kate. Power Armor Forest. Yes, it did. Mine updated just before I started stream. I think it's just cosmetic stuff for things in the shop, I think.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Sturgis, remember that holotape with all the Institute data? I need it back.
Oh yeah? Why? What have you got cooking?
None of your business. Does it matter?
Does it matter why I need it?
Nah, of course not. Just me poking my nose into your business for no particular reason. Here you go. I've already made myself a copy.
Good. Minutemen still have a copy. That's cool. Now, back to the bread one. Oh, what's he doing down there? Different.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
The Commonwealth. Depends what sort of weapons you've got.
Make sure you gear up before you head out. Proctor, I came across a holotape with a full scan of the Institute's network.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the Interceptor would do to you.
Surprised I'm alive?
Expect me to survive the trip?
A device like the Signal Interceptor is way out of my league. I was hoping you'd make it, but I find it tough to have faith in technology I don't understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
And you hope to find?
Hope to find on there.
Whatever the Institute doesn't want anybody to know. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxson gave you all of the details? Good luck, Knight.
Indeed. That was just too easy. Now, should we do Dr. Lee or go and do a railroad and do this one? That could be a bit of fun. Action, maybe. Oh. Come on, fire up. And we've got one more turret over here. Oh. Right. I love how it just dumps you in hot. No. Right, now did I actually select that? Yes, I did. Good. Someone over there. Maybe not down far enough. Back with the foods. Got a little bit hungry on stream. Oh god, yes, my stomach was growling like crazy. That happened to me the other day. I just had to go. All right.
Door's chained up on the other end.
Of course it is. Oh. Spoon. Way in. In. Finish Nuke World? Oh no, hell no. No, I'm taking that one easy because I don't really want to turn the entire Commonwealth into enemies. Watching my step in Nuke World. He's definitely a baddie. Yeah. Come back game. Totally understand. Yeah, just before coming out here to chat with the Brotherhood, I had a chat to Preston just to make sure I hadn't damaged any relationships.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Hangman's Alley. Sounds like fun. Ouch. It bounced back, did it? Well, they chucked one at me. Cheeky buggers. You don't want to be overboss, you can pick up that quest to kill them all. Yeah, that's what I'll eventually be doing. I'm not going to become raider scum.
Yes.
Shoot them! Shoot them all! Come out and fight if you can!
Ah, my leg.
Nice try! Get around!
Where are you going?
Give up at any time!
Have you been to the Institute? Yes, I have. I have. So I'm playing that one carefully too so I don't annoy too many people. Because I haven't actually aligned with anyone as yet. Look out, Codsworth.
Pop that out! I can
Over there.
That's that!
Buddy. Actually, I've got one mission sitting there to do in the Institute. Go and talk to Father. I think that's where they try and get me to side with them, I think.
Where are they?
Gonna hurt, buddy. Alrighty. His head splattered a little bit. Bats enhanced synth left leg. 10% reduction in action points. Sounds terrible, but I kind of like the Institute. The thing that I didn't like about it was it's so goddamn big, you get lost in it. But it's certainly nice and clean and that sort of thing. Okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be horribly difficult. Psycho, bit of buff out. And clean towel. They have toilet paper and clean towels. Yes, they do. Sending me back here again. Yes. And the Pip Boy, what do they want me to do? Build defenses. Okay. Grab some stuff. Found Hangman's Alley. Yeah, this is one of the railroad missions to turn this into a safe house. Huge amount of stuff here to scrap though. You've already got the fences. What are you talking about? And it requires a dude. So that's not going to work then, is it? I'll have to set up a supply line here. All right, let's do that. So how are you going in Nuka World, Raven? Rain? So.
General.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
So much time, I can just sit around drinking coffee.
Look at all this junk. Stored away and not laying about.
Make every shot count!
Oh, we walked into a firefight.
They're all over me!
Man, what? What?
Look at all the blood.
Hey, General.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you shooting at us?
Yeah?
Still here? That's good to know, Bob. Whoa. Oh, mini nuke. So yeah, there was some sort of train up there, was it? Interesting.
Sir, nick anything good?
Just killed a settler. Oh, did I? Oh, well. That's the only problem with that overlay in the power armor. It doesn't differentiate between friends and enemies. Oh, well. Rip settler.
Nice.
Come on, Cosworth. Get in here. Bad VRs go to timeout. Yes, something along those lines. Yeah. There either. That gonna keep them happy? It's alright. Okay. Put back to Pam. Cool. That's what happens when you run in front of the big guy in power armor. That's right. It's
got a Geiger counter boat?
Hey?
Why do you ask?
Plenty of hot spots nearby. If you don't got a Geiger counter, boy, you can soak up a lot of rads. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Right. Good talk. Yeah, when you're in power armor, shoot first, ask questions later. That's my policy. In fact, my general policy is shoot first, ask questions later.
Hey.
Sir?
Wow, we're straight in.
She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us here. At least not soon.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Bullseye.
I literally did just enough quests for the railroad to get ballistic weave and then bounced. Fair enough. Well, the first time I did enough to get the deliverer and then killed everyone. Fair enough. Oh. Aren't you talking to me?
A response would be appreciated.
Is it that bad?
Potentially catastrophic. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
New memory.
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity.
If they wouldn't mind, wipe them. They wouldn't turn into raiders. They're delusional. Yes, they are.
The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end up siding with the Brotherhood because I really don't want to go up against people who have vertibirds and tons of power armor and all that sort of stuff. What's the problem?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Good talk.
Human-machine interface to 100%. Good evening, Agent. My data indicates Mercer's safe house has been established. Reward dispensed. Further help is required. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
Yeah, my first character is fighting the left of BoS and Railroad. It got very interesting. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think going up against the Brotherhood would pretty much be the ultimate, because they just have so much good stuff.
I suggest human entity reboots conversation.
How rude.
What's in the cache?
Contents are classified. However, if the cache is secured, it increases our organization's effectiveness by 2%. Warning, margin of error is 3%. The cache is hidden in compliance with tactical counter-surveillance protocols. This RFID device will locate and unlock the cache upon close proximity.
When I was doing the Institute ending and had to take down the Brotherhood, it was a... Yeah. So you actually managed to get through it?
How does this device work?
The device is calibrated to identify you as Colonel Johnson of the Defense Intelligence Agency. Colonel Johnson is authorized to access all DIA military ordnance in the region designated Commonwealth. You only have to secure the cache. Runners will transport contents on a separate timetable.
But what about if I want the contents? RFID device. Okay. Jackpot. Ruined skyscraper. That could be a bit of fun. Yes, took some work. Each faction has a special way to take out the other factions, so they're all unique. Okay. Yeah, well, I think this playthrough, like I said, I will go with the Brotherhood.
Make sure you're never followed.
Then I'll have to do it again to try the other ones. Right, where's this skyscraper? I can't wait, haven't seen their ending. The only thing that's going to stand in the way is 76 coming out in a few weeks' time. Out. Super hyped about. Best part about 76's arrival, the beta, is I will actually off when it comes out. Worried I'll be stuck on a 12-hour shift and not be able to get near it. Finally got all my pieces in to make my Fallout costume for Halloween. Nice!
Jolly work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
What good stuff? barely see it. I'll let Fats take it out. Maybe. If Fats can even hit it. Yeah, because the beta starts on Halloween, doesn't it? Where I am. Still going. Bloody hell. It opens on October 30. Halloween's the next day. Okay. Nice try through the car.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? This is gonna be fun. It's called
Codsworth. Stop pushing your head out of the way. Actually, there's a classic yesterday in Nuka World. I was getting rid of the ghouls around the little train thing that goes around the perimeter of it. And I was just backing away from one, reloading, turned around and the train line was just in front of me there, going that way. Fired a shot at the ghoul staggered backwards and one of the trains cleaned him up. It was classic. Oh, shouldn't have changed weapons. Yeah, let's do it. Cop that. Colonel. Okay, that's different. Got that. Raider doesn't even notice Codsworth. No. slicing the Raider's head off with his buzzsaw, and no, they're just busy taking pot shots at me. Right, we can still have some fun. There you are. Skyscraper. Perhaps. Not in there. All right, well, oh, there we go. Why? What do you want?
Look, I'm not that interested in chatting right now.
Very rude. Okay, so yeah, this is where we need to go. hopefully that doesn't mean we need a mini nuke in here.
What?
What? What's that?
Terrific!
Hey.
How it's done. Am I right, sir?
Indeed. Could have been done a little bit better, but...
Caution, sir.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That'll leave a dent.
Cosworth's having fun. Cosworth, isn't it? We shouldn't take out Codsworth. Oh shit, you little bastard.
I'm just getting started. Look out!
Sounded nice.
Bring it, you tin can.
Stick your head out again. Doesn't want to die, that thing. Why can't I kill it? Missile launcher.
Can't be bothered any longer.
I need it. Insta-mash. Document. It's going to be for those things. Don't think.
Got it.
Nice. Crap again. More mannequins. Go down. Round, nice. Swear. Come on, game. Game doing? Just leaving me hanging. Now, ever. Come on, Godsworth.
Going up.
Who's it? You are so dead! Hell yeah!
How are they shooting it?
Attention, citizens. You may now resume your...
Oh, there's a Protectron or something running around up here. Good.
Approach and identify.
Oh shit. Codsworth, dude, move. Seriously, move. Codsworth.
Will not be harmed.
Codsworth, come here.
Head down, sir.
Hell. What are you doing to me, dude? Yeah, you just figured that out?
Please step into the open and please take cover until the
That about takes care of that.
Jesus, Codsworth. Oh shit, there's a turret or something. Codsworth, you have to stop doing that, mate.
Good pickings.
Don't use mines all that much. Whoa! There is a turret. There it is. Codsworth, if you get out of the way, I'll shoot it. Alright, thank you, Codsworth. We came in. Okay, cool. The RS is mine forever. My girlfriend might have something to say about that, Bob. Oh, these load screens, come on. Out of the way, Codsworth. Garden Terrace. Oh, lovely. That didn't do much. That's where you'd expect to find a death claw. Top of a building. Codsworth, dude. Night, Bob. You have a good one, mate. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back again on Saturday, my time.
Going down.
Doors work well in this lift.
Four.
Got it.
Going up.
I was definitely saying that direction. Arrived. Wasn't our skyscraper.
We're a bit out in the open.
Love the sound of crunching bones underfoot.
Picking up hostile life sign.
No kidding. it's Codsworth. What the hell were you doing over there? It was an unfriendly Mr. Handy.
Come out and face us, scallywags! If you dare!
Oh, it's a Brahmin. Brahmin's now officially pissed off. As we'll grab the meat. Okay, so where are we going? He didn't even feel it. Pardon me.
Hey!
What the? Fine then. That is incoming!
Where'd you come from?
That's that then.
Codsworth, dude.
I want you dead.
Come on then. Okay, we've secured it. Take it all for ourselves. Still people here though. Hardly secured.
Soppy for the old days?
Yes.
And no loot. How... Okay. Chat to Pam then. These load screens are taking forever today. Wonder if that's got something to do with the new update. Wow. Good, about to level up too. Excellent. Welcoming committee.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Yeah.
Hey, Rook. The name's
Don't
Drummer Boy.
get too carried away, Deacon.
Pam needs you in her room.
I'm on it.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of Courser activity. Analysis completed, based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate Courser threats whenever possible.
Risk my cover?
Wouldn't killing the Courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If Rogue Variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%. Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating Courser threat.
Go on.
Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser Variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Discussion. Among the stars. Straight to the sanctuary from here. Stuff. I don't think we probably should. Definitely don't need cram. Or Instamash.
You lead the way. You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Don't have enough aluminium to fix it completely. Oh well.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth.
Bit of a sleep. Very creepy. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Can we do that? Apparently not. Way better with the load screen. Oh, go away. On a mission.
Are you injured? Randall, it's a wonder you and Roy don't set off.
You can send a runner to the DIA cache.
Human interface. That's great, Agent. Those provisions will really help Organization Railroad. Here's your reward. Have a good day.
Hey, you. Randolph's safe house has been MIA since Switchboard, but now we got one of the dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
Randolph's safe house?
Story about Randolph.
Everyone that knew the actual location of Randolph died during the last Courser Blitz. So this dead drop is our first chance to reestablish contact.
Sounds suspicious.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. But if some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop, report him to Des.
Okay. Right next to the cop shop. Now, what am I going to do with that perk? Some more heads explode. Oh.
Well, hello there.
And the same to you, Codsworth. You're right.
trouble.
Things. Station update number 1.
Mr. Timms here. Randolph Safe House was not hit, but do not make direct contact. Repeat, do not make direct contact. We got 3 packages, very scared packages here, requesting assistance. Our runner reports we got Gen 1's camp nearby, assuming we're under surveillance. Please have a heavy clear the area, coordinates enclosed. After, please pass our status back to Big D. Mr. Timms out.
Very good. Hostiles at University Point. I think I've been to this part of the map. Done Jamaica Plain, but I don't think I've gone. University Point.
Looks like this was once quite the settlement, sir. I hate to think what became of the settlers.
Indeed, Codsworth, indeed. Radfinder, how you doing, mate? Guys, if you haven't checked Rad out, Make sure you do. He's an awesome streamer. Also does Fallout. Looking forward to 76 like we all are. Pleasure. How was your stream? Sorry I didn't get a chance to drop in. I had a rather hectic morning this morning. Oh shit. Ouch. Ouch. Good. Spent the first half on Fallout, then played Deep Sky Derelicts. Nice one.
Nice.
Strange, there's no opposition here.
That's it.
Good. Dean's Terminal. Turn-based combat system with abilities tied to equipment. I'll have a full... Good. University Mail Relay. About Professor Campbell. Said to contact you if I saw Professor Campbell doing anything strange. Well, he's been going to the student credit union most evenings, which seems a little weird. Also, I saw him and Leslie Matthews go over there on Saturday on my way to basketball practice. Isn't she one of his grad students? Oh, and Sandra said he had been asking at student records to find out Leslie's birthday. What's up with that? So, could we meet to talk about that academic probation now? Henry Mitchell. Dear Patterson, I'm sorry, sir, but I wasn't able to get Colonel Rosemont on the phone for you. They kept redirecting my call for hours, and when I finally reached him and asked to put you on, he just said that he would save you both the time and confirm that you don't have clearance, and hung up the phone. I tried to call back, but they said that he's not taking any more calls right now, and that if you want to speak with him, you'll need to drive out to the base. Doris Parker. Don't have clearance. Sorry, Alan, but the deal is done. As legal has probably told you by now, the military tends to get a bit upset if you try to wiggle out of a contract for them. And no, I can't tell you where the lab is or what my research is about because you don't have the clearance. You'll need to take that up with Colonel Rosemont. Why are you making this personal? The university is making a bunch of money on this, and the research may be declassified eventually, in which case it would make you even more. Resting. Dear Patterson, do you know what exactly the Army is constructing under the admin building? They are making an awful lot of noise with those jackhammers. They told me I had to go through Professor Campbell for inquiries, but he said it was classified. I asked if you had authorised this, and he said to check his contract. Well, legal did, and said that it's kind of a grey area that his lawyer added during negotiations. They also said that they tried to bring it up to you at the time, but that you went ahead and signed it anyway. I hope that grant money is worth all this hassle. Teresa Robinson, Human Resources. Helen, I'm under no illusions that the real reason you wanted to bring me on as the head of the department was for my business contacts from the private sector. Just accept the grant money and let me do my research. I'm sure you'll skim some off for a new scoreboard or something equally useless. Oh, and I'm certain when you get back from your vacation and read this, you'll check my contract and find that I do have the authority to negotiate and accept grants for my department. Enjoy Maui, Professor S. Campbell. Safe control, but we've already broken into the safe, so we don't need to worry about that. What else we got here, Codsworth? Where is the opposition?
Fear not, sir. Thanks to the technology of General Atomics, water has no peril for me.
Perfectly good shotgun shells on them. Oh, of course, there's a freaking real one, isn't there? Just one or the other. Gonna be a big one in here for sure. Yep, and there it is.
Picking up hostile life sign.
Worth a shot.